Okay, so like I said, we all know how I got to this Gloria
Yes.
designs, yeah, and we
Mm-hmm.
all know how I got to this place too, right?
Yeah.
And I talked about the elements. We have designs. We have several options, okay? This designs means you want to get other designs. You can see numerous designs I have here. Okay, you can decide to pick
Yes.
as much designs as you want and edit it the way you want. They are, I call them flexible designs, okay? Now,
Okay.
now in elements, element means you just want to pick up some things to work with, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so there are a lot of elements. Like I searched for the G element, okay? We have shapes. We have shapes. Oh, there's somebody that actually wants to join this. Okay. Sorry. Hello, boss. I'll call you back, I beg. Boss, I'll call you back. So, as I was saying, so this particular element allows us pick so many things that we want. You can decide to pick shapes, decide to pick alarms, decide to pick anything, okay? But for this design, I'll just pick the letter G. Let me search for it again. G. You can search for G frame. When you type G frame, okay, now it gives you this. When you see this, you can see this tells you its frame, this tells you its graphics, this tells you its photos, and this tells you its
Yeah.
videos, okay?
Okay.
Why this tells you its audio, that is sounds that have G tags to it, okay? So these frames means pictures can go into it. This graphics means you can change the color, you can edit it a bit. But these photos means they are pictures that cannot be edited unless you want to just reduce the shade of yellow or increase the shade of yellow. Okay? These videos, we know what videos are. But
Yeah.
what really matters now, let's look for G. Let me look for a sophisticated G frame. The initial G frame I used, I think that one is not cool. Let me look for sophisticated G frame. Okay. Now let's do it. Okay. Let me use this small letter G. Now I tap on it. Okay. Now the best thing to do is this. When you have tapped on it, you look for anybody. Anybody you can look for. Go to your upload. Click on upload. Upload allows you upload using this button. Or if you have uploaded before, it's there. It's on your storage. Okay. Now let me click on this my girlfriend, supposed girlfriend. Now let me do this. Let me assume that Miss Gloria, if you send me your picture, but all the same.
Don't
Now,
worry, they do this one. I
okay.
like your supposed girlfriend. She fine.
No, she no fine. She no fine. Now, now I have her here, right? All I really need to do is just this: drag her and place her in the what? In the frame.
In the queue.
Good.
Okay.
You can see that she has. It's like she has formed an image of that G.
Yeah.
Good. Now be careful tapping. When you tap on that frame, you can reduce the frame to your desire. Okay. Now drag that frame to wherever you want. Do you see that? Now let me even position the frame properly. Oh, this my girlfriend's picture is not working well because her eyes is covered. Okay. At least using a picture like this, you can use a picture of landscape pictures, nature pictures also, or pictures of materials. Like as a tailor, you can get pictures of materials. If you are into real estate, you can get pictures of houses or so to form that G if you want. Are we together?
Yeah.
Good. Now you have formed it, you can increase it the way you want to make it fit. Now there's one good thing. Okay. Now let's look at it. Everything on Canva is editable. Okay. Let's say this gold. Let's say Miss Gloria does not like gold. Since I've been seeing her, she likes to wear black or silver. She likes black. That her black gown where they bring her waist come out. Now,
God, I'll tell you.
now I can decide to change this color. Okay, okay. Let me know before I use black. Let me change my background. To change your background,
Okay.
because if you use black on a black background, it won't be visible. So you
Okay.
have to tap on your background, then change the color of your background to something white. Okay, now I want to change the color of all this crown and every other thing to be black. Let me tell you one good thing about Canva. Canva does one thing. You see where it shows photo colors. Can
Yeah.
we? Yeah. This photo colors means if you want to synchronize the color of the picture you uploaded to the color of your design, okay, you can use photo colors. You can see this photo color. It shows me all the pictures that are in my, all the colors that are in my pictures. Can we all see it? This red
Yeah.
is the gown or whatsoever she's wearing. This white is somewhere in the cloud somewhere. This one too is somewhere here. This one is somewhere. Then this one, I think this one should be the color of anything on her body though. So I can decide to pick colors from her dressing to make it look, to make it rhyme. Now when you tap on it, Canva gives you an option to change all or what, to change only this one. Remember, if you click change all, it will change everything you have. But let me click change all. Now it has changed the color of everything here. Can we see it?
Yeah.
Good. Now this, why this one are not, why these ones are not changing is because they are text. It has changed the color of graphics, but it has not changed the color of text. Now let's work on the color of text. You tap on text, click on this A sign, and still wait for the photo colors. I think I use this color. Click change all. Can we all see it? It has formed a very magnificent color, okay, which rhymes with the color of our dress. Even if our cloth no fine, not me buy am for am, na ex-boyfriend. The one where I go buy for am go fine. Understand?
Okay.
Now, so I believe Canva is easy to use. It's very easy to use. Okay, but there's one thing I want to share with everybody that most people do not know about Canva. Are we ready to know it? Good. Now there is this feature that Canva has. Okay, this particular feature that Canva has. Let me search for it. Now to see that feature, the feature is hidden. It's hiding itself. When you come to design, element, text, brand, okay, design is just to give you your design pattern. Element is things you need to make your work good. Text is to add more text. Okay, brand is to create a brand color. Let's say I work with Coca-Cola now. I know that Coca-Cola is red and black. So if I upload anything, all I need to do is just click on brand. Okay, I have not configured any brand because I work with numerous brands. So if you have configured any brand, all you just need to just tap on the brand name, and the brand, that particular brand, let's say you name the brand Coca-Cola, it will give all your designs the red and black color that is for Coca-Cola. Do you understand? If it is glow, it will give it that glow color. So that is brand. It makes your editing easy. You don't need to start looking for the best color or so. But what actually, okay, now let's upload. We know upload. Draw is to draw new stuff. Project are actually the project you have been working on, and so now there is this option of apps. I believe we can all see it, right?
Yes.
Now apps, when you tap on apps, now there are so many things you can find on apps. There are so many things you can find on apps. There are many things Canva can do. Most of us are not even aware of. Okay, now I use Canva for mockup. Okay, mockup, but my training today is not actually for mockup. Okay, there's something I actually want to let us know. That is data autofill. That is the main aim of this lesson. The earlier lesson is just preamble to introduce us to Canva. Okay, there's something we call data autofill. Now let's do this with data autofill. Now I think for clarity, let me delete this page. Okay, good. Now and let me click on data autofill. Now data autofill simply means CSV. CSV means comma separated value, or Excel. Okay, forget the CSV. The CSV is most programmers will understand what CSV means. Okay, but Excel.
Sorry,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Sorry, please. go back to this data autofill. I've never seen it on Canva app before, so I'm confused. Where did you get it from?
Good. Thank you very much. I was expecting such questions. Okay. Now, you see anywhere you can find designs, elements, text, brand, uploads, draw, projects, apps. You see apps. Click on apps. So when you click on apps, are we together?
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
apps give you this thing called data autofill. Okay. Now, before I move on to data autofill, let me tell us what data autofill does. Sorry, my girlfriend just sent an SMS though. Now, let me tell you what data autofill does. Okay. Data autofill is just like let's look at it this way. You are creating, okay, those of us that sell, okay, good. If you sell any product, you've created glorious design shop. I think this design might not really work. Let me take this off. Okay, you have glorious design shop. You have designed everything, your banner, you want to sell it on WhatsApp, your fashion, everything you have sewn, or your cream that you have made, your skincare product and everything. With Canva, you can design this basic one. Then you use data autofill to recreate that thing you have created in like, you can use it to make like 10 different designs. Okay, now I think this my particular design is not cool for data autofill. Okay, so let me, well, I can still use it, but I just want you guys to get fascinated a bit. So let me go back to designs and pick a better design. Okay, let me pick something else. Let me say fashion. You can say it's not like you are recreating, it's not like you are creating anything, you are only recreating. Okay, just like you know, when our mothers tell us that I gave birth to you, your mother did not give birth to you, it's God that created you. So your mother has only recreated you. The womb was there, your mothers did not buy it. Okay, the eggs were there, your mothers did not buy it. So don't worry, I'm a manist. You know, we have feminists. I'm a manist. So so let me look for fashion. Let me look for something that is elegant enough. Okay. Okay, I think this one is simple. I mean, somehow I love minimalism. Now, when you click on it, it tells you to replace or add as new. Now, let me just replace this one. You can pick any other sophisticated templates you want. Okay, let me pick this. Remember, we started with searching for logos. That's why it's giving us logos. I can decide to search for any other thing. Okay, now I have this logo with me, and I want pictures of people to be there. Let's say the jobs I have done. Okay, this can be like a WhatsApp status. People will see your jobs. Okay, now this first one can be your first page. Let's use okay, let's use Noves, that name, my ex-girlfriend, Glorious Fashion. Now let's use Glorious Fashion. Okay, now you know you can edit this the way you want. You can do whatever thing you want with it. Now Glorious Fashion, Gloria Fashion. Okay, good. Now let's go back and use auto fill. That auto fill. Okay, now from your apps you will find auto fill, but because I've clicked on it already, I can always find it here, which is CSV or Excel. CSV or Excel. I think this is a very vital part because I want us to just pay attention vitally. Okay, now for you to do this, there are several ways you can do it, but like for me, if I'm creating about, sometimes maybe I want to create certificate for students in there was a time I got a job for about 3,000 students that actually that learned a particular job and they needed certificates. Okay, while people are busy redesigning and redesigning, I'll just create a template and use data autofill for all of them. In less than 15 minutes, Canva will give me data autofill and I will just cash out, and people are there dragging for graphic design package like CorelDRAW and others. Now, let me show you how I did it. I'm not going to use Excel or CSV. Just tap on it. Now, if you're using Excel or CSV, tap on it to allow you upload the Excel file. Okay, but this. Now, there are many ways you can actually do it. Now, let's do this. Let me create an Excel file. Let me share this tab instead. Create an Excel file so that it will be easy for us to understand. I believe you can see this screen. It's a dark screen right now. Okay, it's loading up now. Sorry, I'm using cloud services, so the speed of my system depends on the speed of the network. And if let's say rainfall, so it's weather for 2, but for me it's weather for me and my bottle. The 2 don't reach. Okay, why is MTN is everything should do normal? Now I believe we are. Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Leave Glow Network. Oh.
Now MTN are they use. I beg you, leave that thing where they talk. Oh. Now we have Excel. Most of us, we know what Excel is. If you use WPS or anything, okay, or even any software, even Microsoft Excel or anything, we have spreadsheets. Spreadsheet is Excel. Excel is a brand name for Microsoft spreadsheets. Okay. Then Google Sheets is a brand name for Google spreadsheets. Then WPS Sheets is a brand name for WPS spreadsheets. We have numerous spreadsheets. We have open spreadsheets, a lot of them based on wherever preference you want. Okay. Now, in this spreadsheet, you can create this. Let's do this. Let's say name. Okay. Click your tab. Okay. Style. I'm looking at tailors. Or you can improvise on this. I'm just doing this randomly because most of my clients I've worked with, most of their jobs are private, so I will not want to expose them. Okay. Now I created 2 columns, name and style, on my spreadsheet. Name, let's say Gloria Agu. I come marry you, relax. Now in style we have Asho Ebi. Okay. Now Amadi, we have sorry, you can spell masquerade. How do you spell masquerade again? And I know if you spell am abeg. Ma just type Egungun. Egungun. Okay. Now we have Miss.
Sorry, Mr. Ikene.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing what you're doing again. No. I'm only seeing that Google stuff now.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Can you see it now?
Okay. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, good. So should I restart this? Okay, let me restart this part. Okay. Now what I did is I created a spreadsheet. Why I needed to create a spreadsheet is because in Canva, for you to be able to do that autofill, you need a spreadsheet. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So in that spreadsheet, like the heading, this first row, name and what style or anything. If you have name, address, location, you can name it as much as you want. You understand what I'm saying? But for this particular training, I'll just make it name and style. So name, I've placed Gloria, I've placed Amadi, and for Gloria is the style is Ashebi, for Amadi is Egungun, then for Mr. Tega.
Tega is now what? What will not be for Tega?
Mr. Tega is what will I even use? What's this Delta dress? So is there anything that Delta people used to wear? Okay. ACH. I don't want to type it in full. We know what ACH is. Now, you know, Delta people, there's something they like. Any Delta man that doesn't take ACH is a bastard. They need to return it. They need to go and test DNA spiritually. People that know what ACH means, we know. Well, ACH stands for what? Alcohol. So if you don't know now I have who else should I use? Oh, Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky is a very professional person. Now let me use Pro. Now these particular styles are just names of my styles of dressings. Okay, why this particular name? These names you can see here are the names of people that are going to be wearing it. Now I have made this. One thing you need to do is make sure you save this Excel file. Whatever Excel file you are using, just save it on your system offline. Okay, let me name it as untitled spreadsheet or anything. Good. Now it has been saved. Now let's go back to Canva. Okay, I believe you can see Canva now, right?
Yes.
Good. Now this is my intro page for my slideshow of my fashion, whatever it is. Okay, my slideshow of my fashion, anything that my fashion is all about. Okay, now I believe we know how I got here. The basic thing is good. Okay, now we have autofill. Let me see this bulk create. Now you can see, if you like, most of us that use autofill, most of us that use mobile versions. Okay, I want you to understand something. You might find autofill or you might find bulk create, because I use Canva mobilely and I use it on my desktop, but desktop version gives you every option you want. Okay, so when you click on application, okay, that is that apps, apps. When you click on apps, from there you can find what we call what? Bulk create. Bulk create is also the same thing. It does the same job. It even makes it easier. Okay, it's same as autofill. Okay, now look at this. Now you can, let me widen my screen. Okay, upload data. When you click upload data, let's do this. Oh, system wake up, internet, what's wrong with you? Okay, good. Now it has allowed me pick my spreadsheet package. Good. Now when you pick your spreadsheet package, I believe you can see the screen, right? Can we see the screen?
Yes.
Good. We can see that when I clicked on that spreadsheet, it gave me A1 to B5. Now it gave me those names and every other thing that I needed to do. So all I just need to do is just to click continue. Now there's one technical part that you need, that we all need basically. Okay, there's one technical part. I will still teach us how to add pictures to it. You can make numerous pictures. Now this technical part is this: for you to be able to connect Gloria. Okay, now you do this, you right click, let's say, no, let me duplicate this instead of please take note, there's a duplicate function in Canva up here. I believe you all know that this is duplicate, this is delete, this is to lock. Locking means nobody will be able to edit it. So let me duplicate this. Okay, now I tap on this. I have opened this already. All I need to do is to connect data. When are we together?
Mr. Amadi, waiting the happen.
Mr. Amadi, no be now, you just born now. No do another one now. Stop, I beg.
What are you?
Now.
Mr. Ikene.
Sir, ma.
Mr. Ikene.
I'm with you.
So, Amadi, not disturb us again. Please, Mr. Ikene, where you were talking about the duplicate and the lock.
Yeah.
Please, can you go right again?
Good.
Didn't see that part.
For every
Okay, thank you.
Canva, okay, is just a brand name. What in every graphic package you are using, whether it's Photoshop, Corel Draw, anything, the space that is given to you to design, we call it canvas. You know, artists use their canvas. Okay, your canvas, nobody want, nobody the shoe where would they wear. Oh. Canvas is a space where you can place your design.
Okay.
Okay, good. So in Canva, you have an option to what? To delete. You can add a page, you can delete, because you can create multiple pages. That's why it gives you option of delete. You can decide to delete this page. Okay. You can duplicate a page, and you can lock a
Lock it.
page. Locking a page means if I lock this page now, it means what? Nobody will be able to edit it unless I have to what? Unlock it.
Unlock it. Okay. I get it now.
Good.
Thank
So,
you.
good. So now let's look at this. I duplicated the page for this. Now let me do this. I want the name of the person to be here. Okay. Since I want the name of the person to be here, all I need to do is connect data. When you click connect data, it shows you. Remember in your spreadsheet, we created name, tag, and style. Name is the first, style is the second, right? Are we together?
Yes, we are together.
Good. So if you create even 100, you can connect it with as many as you want. Let me just duplicate. Let me just make something crazy so that we can understand. Now what I'm going to do is I duplicated this particular design so that the name of the person will be here, the style I am making will be here. Don't worry, I will still teach you how to attach pictures to it. Okay. Now when you click on anywhere you want the name to be, you just need to click on connect data. Remember, you must have clicked on bulk create. Are we together?
Okay.
Now when you click on connect data will take you to that spreadsheet that you uploaded. Let me see if I can share the spreadsheet again. Now it will take you to this spreadsheet. I believe you can see this spreadsheet. Why it's showing us
Yes.
name and style is because the name is the first thing here, style is the second thing. Are we together?
Yes.
Good. So that is why it is showing us name and style. So if you add even 100 things, it will show you. Maybe you want to change the name, the address of the person, the phone number. You can create certificates. You can create 100 certificates with Canva. You can create any amount of certificates with Canva. All you need to do is just to create the original design. After the original design, you now what? Use connect data. Okay, that connect data will help you get the job done. Now let's go back to Canva. Okay, now we are back to Canva. Now you can see the name. If I click on name on this, okay, I have clicked. Now I click on this, connect data again. I want the style to be here. I have to click on the style, connect data. Okay, now make sure you have connected it. Now when you have connected it, you can see name tag will show up, style tag will show here. Now you come down here, there's this continue button. Okay, click on the continue button. It will show you all the information of people you have uploaded. Now it tells you generate 4 designs. Okay, now click generate 4 designs and leave it. Click it and relax. You can go and get, if you're somebody that drink beer in a rush, you can get a bottle of beer. Okay, it will generate it. If you're somebody that do any other thing, okay, now it is generating. I did not touch the screen. All I need to do is just wait, and your waiting, your level of waiting depends on your network. Okay, now let me share this tab instead. Sorry, it's open now. Good. Now we have Gloria Fashion, we have Gloria Ashoebi. Okay, now let's wait for this to load up. MTN, she don't disappoint me. Okay, we can see we have Lucky Pro. Let me bold in the screen rather. Okay. Oh, it's like I missed something in my. Okay, you can see we have Mr. Tega, we have Tega ACH. Okay, we have this Gloria fashion is the original one that will not be tampered with. Okay, you can delete it if you want. Now we have Tega, we have Tega ACH. It's like I missed a line somewhere. Now we have Lucky Pro. Good. So now you can generate as multiple. Now the fact is this, even if you have 100 designs to make, you can generate as multiple designs as you want. All you need to do is to make sure that your spreadsheet is correct. Now if your spreadsheet is not correct, I'm going to show you in an easier way, because I use spreadsheet because sometimes, maybe let's say an organization tells me you want to generate certificate for 50 students, and so I'll tell them, okay, send the name of the students and their department also in a spreadsheet. So spreadsheet works. Now let's look at working with this whole thing without spreadsheet. Let me share this. Okay, good. Now let me not generate designs again. Let's do this. Let's go back. There's this option of enter data manually, which is the easiest. Let me do this. Okay. Now, they enter data manually. I believe this screen is visible, right? Can you see the screen? Like
No.
Okay. Let me allow this to share every screen. Oh, 6 minutes. How come? Why?
I guess you timed it.
I didn't. I thought it was 60 minutes. How come? How have we spent up to how many minutes now? Okay.
1 hour.
No, but I don't believe it's supposed to reach 1 hour now. Okay. Okay. I start earlier. Yeah, I started earlier, so I was waiting for the joining. Yeah, I remember. Okay, good. Now don't worry, I can still initiate another meeting. That's just it. Initiate another meeting link. Yeah. Now, how I got here? Enter data manually. This enter.
I'm not seeing the screen again.
Okay, let me share that part of the screen. Let me share my entire screen. Please, in case you see pornography, ignore, because I'm sharing my entire screen now. So anything you see, just accept it like that.
No one concern you. Shall share. Okay.
So now I'm sharing my entire screen. Okay, let me show you how I got here. From the applications, okay, you can upload data is for easy jobs. Now we have enter data manually. Okay, that enter data manually. Then you click on enter data manually. Okay, now it does this. You have what? A spreadsheet, a kind of sub spreadsheet. It gives you a sample of what you want. We have John Smith. No mind all these people. John Smith is the name of bastard. Oh no. It's just like those who are, you can delete them if you don't care about them. Like I really do not care. Now you can insert anything. Gloria. Oh, sorry. How do I spell it wrongly? Gloria. I can, instead of email, I can edit this email. Okay. I can make it something else. Okay. You can decide to even delete the entire column. Okay. And add a new column. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good. You can add a new column by adding what? Text. When you add text, it gives you option to add a new column. That is style. Now you can add image. This is where I'm coming to. You click on add image, allows you add images. Now let me change this one to this Jane Jones to Mazi. No vex. I dey use my enemies do this thing, and my enemies are dey follow talk like this. Now, for style, aṣọ ẹbí, for Mazi, egungun. That is if you are typing. So you can type as much as you want. You can continue typing. Canva allows you type up to 20 stops at a spot. You see it, right? So when you type, now it comes to add image. All you just need to do is just to click on that add image spot. It allows you add images. Oh good, it gives me this image of this my GF again. Now, because that's the only picture I have. Now I can click on it. Remember, the picture you are adding needs to be uploaded already. You must have uploaded it so that it will be easy for Canva to find it. Now let me add another image. I created this design recently for somebody. Okay. Now when you are done adding, you can add whatever you want. Okay. Then you click on done. Are we together?
Yeah.
Good. So when you click on, there are many tools in Canva, don't get it twisted. There are many tools that you cannot learn in a day. Now you click on done. But for you to be able to do that add image, please, there's something I want you to know. You must have created a frame. I taught you this element part where you can create a frame. You can create a circle frame for human beings. I'm just going to do this roughly. If I want to be creative, I will be, but creativity is money bound. Okay. Now I have done this. Okay. Now I'll go back to that software that tells me Bulk Create. Now I have added all these stops. When you go back to that image, I have created Mazi, the style, and the images. All I need to do is just to come here. Okay. Now when you click on this, it shows you connect data. I'll connect this one to image because it's image that I want to be there. This one, connect data. I'll connect it to name. Now this one, connect data. I'll connect it to what? To style. Now when you're done, just click continue. Now it tells you generate two designs. Click on generate. Now let me let this screen show. Sorry, it's opened on a different tab on my device, like different browser tabs. So I'm trying to let it come up so I can share. Okay, you can see everything on my screen now. No vex, Jerry. I didn't say that before. Now let's look at this. Let's allow it load carefully. Now, can we see what has happened? Let me show what's happening to my internet. Internet, respect yourself. Okay, good. Now let's see this. You have to let it load because oh, okay, good. What happened is, like, I did not connect the name correctly, but we can see that the images are popping up, right? Hello, boss. I've sent the new link. I've sent the new link. Okay. 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 I'll send it again. Okay. Yeah, we are back. Mr. Victor, one love, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Sorry, I wasn't on earlier. I was in the Zoom meeting, so I just finished the meeting, so I was able to finish.
Okay.
Mr. Victor, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, man.
Okay. So I believe we have everybody in-house already. Can we continue?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good.
Mr. Victor, welcome. Welcome, Mr. Victor.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, somebody wants to join already.
Yeah.
Okay. This person that joined now. This
New
person.
daddy.
This person that joined now is a. The person is a wahala portable. Portable. That's what the person is. Wahala. Wahala in the literary kingdom. Okay. So let me turn off my camera to continue. Okay. Yeah. So I believe I'm still sharing my screen. Okay, let me share my screen entirely. Please, I'll be sharing my. Please, I'll be sharing my entire screen. Whatever you find in my system, please understand. You might find pornography and some other things. Please understand with me. Okay. I like to just take that permission. I only share my screen. I only share my screen when I'm dealing with people that I trust like this. So let's come back to this stuff. So I
Yeah.
believe we were here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So this is page 1. Now we have we needed to generate something which I have actually generated. Okay, now let me regenerate it again so that it will be clear to those of us that we are not here. Okay, let me do that again. I don't mind if I have to create, because now we have some other more minutes, so I don't mind if I have to create the entire thing from the beginning. Now let me just show this. Okay, good. Now when you go to application shows you bulk create. In applications, okay, you will find what other Canva applications, that there are numerous applications. It's based on your professionalism that will allow you to use them. Okay, so let me do this. Let me make the learning a bit, because formerly I was actually looking at the time. I was time conscious, but now that time has given us time, so let's do this. Let me go back to elements and get a different design. No, not element. Let me go back. Let me get a different design. Now let me say I want to create okay, let me use this design. Okay, let me use this design because I actually started with logos, so it will always generate logos for me. It will always generate logos for me. Now I do not want this logo to be here. I want it to be a frame. A frame is simply a box that can contain any picture. Okay, so to get a frame, you go to elements. You can get as many frames as you want. We have all these. Let me use I use a circle frame. Okay, let me use a circle frame now. Now I believe you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So you place the circle frame where it needs to be, depending on your own discretion. Okay, now you have this, you have this. Okay, now I want this particular place to be for name. You can rename it if you want. If you like, you can leave it the way it is. Now I want this particular place to be for style. Anyhow you like, you can deal with it. Okay, now I'm just doing this basically. Okay, now for me to be able to multi-create or autofill multiple content with just this simple template I have made, it's just you can get any style you want, do anything you want with it, but remember that whenever you are auto creating, you have the details of what you want to auto create. So let's now go back to auto creation. Okay, now to auto create, I call it auto create, but it's basically what bulk create in the Canva app. I call it auto create because I have other applications I use that call it auto create. Now enter data manually. Oh, I have this already here. Let me clear it, please, so that I can start afresh. I want it to be clear. Now, if you click clear table below, it clears the entire table and gives you this. Now, this first one, I can give it. Please take note. The first cell, this first one is called cell. The first cell should be like a title of the other ones. Forget that it's named 1, 2. That 1, 2 is not. The main information starts from 2. Okay. The first cell should be like name of anybody or so. Now you can click add text. Okay, now you can take a look at this. Let me do, sorry, name. If it's Excel, sorry, I'm talking about Excel. Now in this one, this particular one can be like style. Okay, but in this cell you put what, the name of the person. This first cell, as I mentioned earlier, this first one up here should be the title. Okay, now the name, I like to use Gloria. Okay, the style can be what, I'll show a B as usual. Now the second one, Mazi. I can put Ek. I'm sorry, don't know what that means. Now, the third one, sorry, this place is silent. Are we still together, please?
Yes,
Okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
here.
okay, okay. Good. The third one, let's use Lucky, and on this, you can put any style, Delta, oh no, Edo style. Okay, here you can put Tega, you can put Delta. Now you can list as much as you want. Now, if you have an image, maybe like fashion designers or anything, you can just click the add image. It allows you add images. Remember, you must have uploaded the images like I mentioned earlier. Okay, you must have uploaded it. So you can click on this, my girlfriend. Let me click on another one. Let me click on just several things, though I don't have any fashion tip or anything to show, but I'll just click on anything randomly. Click on this, and lastly, I'm actually clicking on things that I have uploaded. Okay, let me click on this. Now when you are done uploading everything you want, just scroll down and click done on this table. Now when you click done, it comes here. Now you're allowed to connect data. When you click, if you're on the frame and you click connect data, it automatically gives you the image. Okay, if you are on this connect data, this is name, this is where you want the names to be. You click on this. If you're on style, connect data, you click on style. So what we are going to do is we are going to generate multiple designs using the same template. Okay, now it's going to allow us generate 4 designs. Now you allow it to do its job. It's an automated process. Okay, if there's any adjustment at all, it's just some basic adjustments. Okay, which if you have your good pictures and everything, adjustments won't even be necessary at all. Okay, our MTN is delaying my job today, but no problem, let's let it load. Okay, let's allow it to load up. Still loading at the top here, so let me just allow the internet to do its job because I don't want to force it. Okay, so internet load up now. MTN, what happened now? Weather for 2 is not weather for network failure. Okay, good. Ignore the stats bar, it's just distraction. Now we have this. We can see I have created 4 designs for Gloria Ashwebi, Mazi Ek, Lucky Edo, and Tega Delta. Do we understand what I just did now?
Yes.
Good. So as a fashion designer, if you're into real estate or anything, you can, all you just need is just to get your data. Okay, if you have 10 real estates, input the names of the property, the location, and the picture. Upload the picture to Canva. The same way, if you're into fashion, the name or anything, the way you want it, you can be flexible about it. But the fact is, I have actually created 4 designs in just less than how many minutes? So if you give me, I don't know if you have, no, I know we must have traveled through this highway to Ireland or so. You will see this banner, all this branded banner, where maybe some banners like banners that has to do with let's say Globacom banner. You will see the same design but different pictures of different artists. I don't know if you know. Yeah, good. So when that happens, this is exactly what will help that job. Imagine you are being called to do a banner, or maybe you personally want to do a banner for yourself. You want to do like 300 banners, 300 different banners with similar templates. So all you need is just to use this autofill. So this autofill is just all you need. Just use that autofill. You'll be able to fill up everything Remember, the key point is this: upload the picture first using this upload button. Okay, good. So after uploading, you now look for apps. Even if you are using the mobile version, you will see apps. Click on apps. So when you click on apps, it should load up Bulk Create. What happened to mine? Okay, let me click on your apps. Why is MTN doing like this tonight? So yeah, okay, it loads up everything. You can use this for chat and about. We are talking about Bulk Create tonight. Okay, so you can use Bulk Create. Click on Bulk Create and enter data manually. You can see it. So when you this John Smith you are seeing, they are just sample. All you need to do is just to clear the table. You don't need John Smith and others. Okay, so you can add text, as multiple text as you want. If your banner has, or if your design has 50 informations, let's say the name of the person, the gender, the address, the style, everything, you can use add text to add. If it has images, you can add even 2 or 3 images, even as much images as you want. The only thing is you just have to make sure you fill up the entire table, because any table you did not fill will appear blank. Okay, any table we did not fill will appear blank. So you have to make sure you fill all the tables correctly. I'm just doing this randomly to show. So when you fill up the entire table, and after that you click on done. Okay, so you can see this. It's telling me empty, 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 because I did not actually input any information. So you click on done and you click on continue. So before you click on continue, make sure you click here and you click on what? Connect data. When you press and hold the frame, it will show you connect data here. If it does it will show you connect data here as a shortcut. Okay, that connecting data is connected to where you want it to belong, so you can create as multiple informations as you want. Okay, you can create any number of informations. So instead of having to upload maybe you produce your cream or anything and you're uploading it and people are stealing your pictures, using your pictures, you can create a design, a template design for yourself, okay, which you can always reproduce. Or you can create a brand for yourself which you can always reproduce. Okay, let me delete this image. So that's just it. You can do whatever you want with this autofill. It does a whole lot. So is there anything that is not clear so I can go through it? I'm here. If there's anything that is not clear, I'm just trying to clear my tabs so that everything works fine. This was where we started from. Okay, let me let me just do a let me search for Instagram post. Now I'm taking us back to the earlier version. Okay, you search for Instagram post. That is on your normal Canva, first Canva page. Just search for whatever kind of design you want, Instagram post or anything. You search for it, it gives you Instagram post. Okay, allow it to load up. It should load up faster on your device, but I don't know, maybe the weather and anything used to be fast in my house here. I don't know why it's getting buggy this night. I don't know why. Maybe it's me that is affecting it, or is the network that is affecting me. I don't even know. Okay, now we have Instagram posts for your picture, so you can use any picture you desire. Okay, let me use this again. I'll just do a summary of everything I have done. I am using this template to work on it. Summary of everything that I've done, so that Oh, I'm sorry, MTN is just making us have patience, okay? MTN is teaching us how to have patience tonight. Okay. Okay. Okay, it has fully loaded. Okay, so now let's do this together. Now let me just create something different. Now I have created this template. The styles. I will edit this one to buy. Then I will edit this one to Gloria. Okay. Now I will edit this one to. I'm going to leave this one as name because I want the name of the person to be here. So now I want the style to be somewhere. Let me duplicate and drag and draw. Okay. Let me do this one as name. This one as style. STYLE. Okay. Now let me do this. Take note, I am deleting the image, not the grid itself. I deleted the image so that it can be blank. So this is styles by Gloria. Let me do it the way I want. Okay. Now let's do this. I want to bulk create using styles by Gloria. I have created my template. Now all I need to do is scroll down to bulk create from your apps, please. My desktop might be showing you bulk create quickly because I have been using it, okay? But it's always from your apps. If you have not used it before, it will show you apps. So
Okay.
good. So bulk create. Now you enter data manually. Okay, these ones are just samples, they are just examples. You can scroll down and clear the table and do this. You can enter new data, but please take note, name this header name. Remember, you have name. You can add text, styles based on what we have that we want to fill. Do you understand? Now you have what? Image. Okay, I've added the image. Now for the name, I can say joy, styles, gowns, image. Let me look for an image that I have uploaded earlier. Let me use any image I want. Okay, now this is Amaka. Oh, sorry, my spelling of gown is wrong. Jeans. I'm not a fashionista. In the image part, let me use another image. It's my ex-girlfriend. She broke my heart, so I'll break her image in this internet today. Now the third one, let's use any other person. Mazi, Amasiri, okay. The image, get an image, any image at all. Okay, I think, okay, let me just add one more to make it 4. Ekene, style, agbada. Ekene a big man, agbada is the wear. So which image I want to use for myself like this? So my picture not there. Okay, let me just use this AI generated image I used. Okay, now this, I've created this, so I'll scroll down and click done. The moment you click done, you will see this the entire things you have created. That is the name, the styles, and the image. Now you need to do is right click here. Okay, now when you click here, what it does, it should give you an option of what? connecting the data to it. Now let's do this.
Sorry, Mr. Ikene.
Yeah.
When you right click, where exactly did you click on?
Okay, if you are using a phone, all you need to do is just to tap.
Okay, you just
Yes,
tap.
just
okay,
tap. Yes,
okay.
just tap. If you are using a
Okay,
phone.
okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now I just need to tap. Now I want this one. Look at, I tapped here in name, so I want the name of the person to be here. Just generate it to the name. The styles, generate it to the style. Now what is happening here?
The image.
It's happening to my image. Is there anything wrong with it? Let me see. I think I can delete this. Oh, sorry. Let me add a new element for that image, so it will, because most times if you do not add your element yourself, it might be. So I think these are bugs that you might find. Okay, so take note of that. Okay, so it's better you add your element yourself, so that you know that it's a pure frame on its own. Okay, now when you've added the elements, you go back to your bulk create. Your informations are still there. Now you can see it has given me connect data, right?
Yeah.
Now it gives you the image. Now I have clicked. You can see this one is showing name here in which color? Purple. So this one is showing image. This one is showing styles. It shows that it has connected. That is this name. This one has connected to this name. This one has connected to this image. This one has connected to these styles. Now just click continue. It tells you generate 4 designs.
Okay.
Good. So you can just relax yourself. This one is based on your internet. It's Gloria. You like to use Glow. Please stop using Glow. Okay.
I use MTN actually, Mr. Ikene.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I'm just trying to clarify something. Okay. So now just allow it load up. Okay, it will generate as much designs. If I were to be in my office, I have this 5G router I use, which makes it faster for me. Okay. Good. But 4G can still do the job. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, it
generates the design according to the number of data you have imputed.
According to the number of data. If you like impute 100 data, it's your problem. It will generate it according to the number of data you have imputed. Now, I am letting it load up clearly. Okay. Because of this rolling, it shows that the page is still loading. So I want it to finish loading. Now it has finished loading. Now let's scroll down. Can we see styles by Gloria Amaka Jeans? Styles by Gloria Mazi Amasiri. Can we see that? Styles by Gloria Ekene Agbada. Can we see that now? So this is how magnificent these stuffs work. So this is what your graphic designer will use to eat your money and tell you to pay a huge sum or whatever. So this is something you can do. Please take note. I was telling a friend of mine who was a graphic designer and is no longer getting job. I told him that, bro, graphic design job has died. If you understand the game, graphic design job has died. Everybody can design anything on their own. All they need is information, the right information. Okay. So I would like to call the class to an end now. Any question?
The class was amazing. Thank you.
Wow, that voice sounds sorry. My wife back? She's not back. Okay.
Mr. Amadi, why did they open eye like this now?
Let me stop presenting. I think they reflect. So I believe this we have gotten a better knowledge about what this is all about, right?
Yes.
Good. Thank you, Miss Gloria. You've done well, Yari. Enjoy. Mazi.
Thanks for teaching us.
Please, if you have any question concerning this anytime, any day, whether Canva, anything that has to do with tech, okay? Your boy don't grow. Your boy don't grow. You understand?
Definitely. You don't grow now. You don't mature.
Understand?
Your spectacles.
So that time my prick never they stand. Now I don't they stand.
No, now your face show. Your face show.
So. What do they worry about? What do make Mazi they laugh now? I don't understand though.
Amadios or Guinea.
How far now?
I do.
Please, this
Alright.
this is not a toasting ground. This is not a toasting ground, please. And
No, I know now. In don't born now. In be father. In not fit
uh-huh.
do anyhow.
You know if you do anyhow, no only single people like us now fit still get the
In
chance.
don't born. So in not fit do anyhow.
Now we where they single still get the chance to do anyhow.
Temper village.
Papa born boy, how baby?
Ask am well
Ask again how babies or how babies.
well. Which kind talk with that one?
Make I first ask you now. You na recent father. So
Uh-huh.
make you ask you first. How baby?
Uh-huh.
15 years ago.
Which kind talk with that one?
Ekene don't be father tete now.
No. The fact, the life is all about changes. I've started afresh. Okay, so who knows?
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
You say I know you have become a father long ago. Amadi just became a father.
It is well there. So
How kill I don't
Hey,
think you
Joe. I'm fine.
now what happen?
I know hear you. Wait you talk.
I said we no see kilo for today's class.
I don't know. Kilo should be fine.
should
I've
be
not seen him in a while, but he should be fine.
under probability.
He is definitely fine.
Okay,
Mm.
no wahala. It's well.
Mr. Ekene, thank
Yes.
you very much for the class.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, Mr. Mazi,
Thank you.
Mr. Mazi, you still owe me. I mean, you owe me the time. I still owe you some things where I will like let you know. Seriously.
Approach which you create the time now.
And say I am some kind of a stupid person. What we say, I like the way my work for this life. I be like signboard, but this nowadays the signboard go where everybody they go now. So I tell you.
I'm always go station one place directly.
They direct people. So now I don't turn human being now. Now before I be signboard, I don't turn human being. Now before they follow people they go. After they show you the sign, they carry the signboard now, they go. So now I'm no longer a signboard, I'm now an invitation. Now maybe invitation, that's gate pass. So so thank you, Mazi. I appreciate it, bro.
So what thing I did? Think I don't opt out.
Yeah, in tell me earlier saying get one place where you need today. Understand? So I just
Well, and you don't present. Your class was outstanding. I love that. And listen, I feel you don't become a pro.
I see this man. Which kind of wine is that?
Boy,
No mind now. When they talk.
when they talk, say the class was outstanding.
Yeah.
Where were you when we started?
No mind
You
now.
were joy for ending of the class.
No, when they use grammar, they finish me now because I know your
No
English.
mind now. Outstanding.
Outstanding.
I was with you guys from the beginning of the class now.
So,
No why.
Like, let your country misbehave. Like you can miss a network.
No, forget. Now just rain. No, so the weather na weather for two. So the weather no one gree. Understand? MTN and Glow they knack. So now I cause them. They knack
you
themselves.
did there.
I did there. I see
You
them
did
now.
there now.
I see
You be the
them.
witness.
Really?
Now, so,
Mama G, how far now? How they be like this now? Can I
do.
can I restart what I ended earlier?
What did you end? What did you start?
So many years ago. Can I restart?
What are you starting? What are you ending? I will tell General. See, I still remember her name very well.
He don't do.
Say you start to remember her.
He don't do. He don't do.
I still have her on my contacts. Facebook.
Yeah.
Send her.
To mock one day, so you don't do. No worry.
So not stop. I will tell General.
So now we'll talk about giving our life to Christ. No problem. We are all Christians. We all go to heaven at the end of the day. So God bless you all.
All right.
Namaste. Maz, don't make Maz dey laugh. Maz, get out, abeg, biko.